to go find my mic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're good though. We're back, man. Jeff Echoes in the building. Jeff Reyes, man. I wanted to ask, like, let some of the projects you've been, working on this past year.
Which is
man.
many.
Yeah,
so
man, a lot of projects this past year.
Listen up.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been busy. So I just did a holiday special with Me Too, which was dope. I got a chance to work with the Chodo Fit guy.
I love him.
Frankie Quieres, right? Is that his last name? Yeah, Frankie. He was dope, and then the rest of the cast on that. I've done a couple of works with Warner Brothers, music videos with Warner Brothers in Atlantic, and then the big thing that I'm working on right now is a film called Straight from the Hood, based on a popular play back in the 80s and 90s, and we got a great script, and we also got some great people attached to it. Not on the cast side right now, which we're going to be casting pretty soon, but on the production side. Like, I'm not at liberty to say much, but I really hope that everybody, takes a look at that film, because it's gonna be some dope, some deep stuff.
So when does
that we're gonna be covering on that?
Is that gonna be starting production soon?
I think that we'll probably start production in the summer.
Okay.
But don't quote me on that.
Oh yeah. No, but that and that's the thing too. Like, I like a common, I guess, movie fan or whatever, like, sometimes doesn't just know how much work goes into that and how long it takes sometimes. It's not just the filming, it's post-production and all the stuff.
Right, it took a year to get the script done.
Oh, the script.
Yeah, which was written by Johnny Murillo. Okay. They wrote the original play, and then they came on to write the screenplay now. And then I got hired to direct and to do a rewrite of the script.
That's dope.
But I look at it as like the modern-day West Side Story. Like a Romeo and Juliet. It's going to be dope.
That's pretty dope.
That's
straight from the hood. Straight from the hood.
Yeah, I enjoy seeing the pieces you do, and you could even see that, but like I've known you for years, but even with the video work, there's always been that cinematography aspect to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I got a style.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I want it to look dope.
Yeah, right.
All right, so right now, for everyone tuning in, why don't you go ahead and tell them where they can find you on all social media so they can keep up with you?
You can go to Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Just type in Echoes World. All one word, Echoes World.
And of course, I hope all y'all know that he's tagged under our Eastside Instagram, my Instagram, Toni Trapp's, everyone's Instagram. So if you just want to log into that and kind of click it, he's tagged there. Make it real easy for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, please go.
We try.
Hit that little button and follow.
Yeah, follow.
Don't just come lurking on my
Support.
page. Just go
It
follow.
really makes a difference.
Follow
Support.
this
I do
dude
dope
though, for
shit. I
reals,
guess,
man. He's doing a lot of dope stuff, man, including that new Nipsey Hussle joint with YG, man.
Yes.
Last time that I checked. That's
Last time
called,
that I
right?
checked, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, shout out to the director and the producer on that.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, you filmed a lot of different people, a lot of dope up-and-coming artists, known artists, everything like that, but any actors that, would be, the dopest shit? Because I got to host a couple shows, I'm just saying, where I was like, these motherfuckers are I'm a fan of these dudes, but is there anybody you would like to maybe film actor-wise?
I mean, if Richard Carbro. I worked with him before, but I definitely want to direct him on a movie.
Yeah,
on some serious stuff. So I'm asking.
Formerly known as Baby Jokes, he used to be a rap artist as well. But this dude, man, he's a dope beast, actor, bro.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on that. You know what? I'm interested in seeing the new Mayans.
Oh,
The Mayan show. It's a spin-off of Sons of Anarchy.
Right.
And he's one of the main.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
that's gonna be dope.
Yeah. So hey, we're hoping to get him. He's been on our show before. But
Bring him back.
We want to get him back
over here.
We need to get him back over here. Hey, you just worked with another friend of ours, Rever. You did a photo shoot with her too, right?
Yeah, I just I did something different with her. I shot some artistic dope, 70s
a little different
inspired
style.
shoot.
Yeah.
Right. Something
It's
away
dope.
from her look, but
Yeah.
to give her a more 70s inspired look, I guess I'm calling it.
Yeah, and then she's becoming more mature with her sound and her style and her look and everything
Right,
too.
right.
So it makes sense, dog.
Look,
for
she's
that.
dope.
Yeah,
she's dope.
she's
So
real dope.
I wanted to come in and give her my style.
That's right. And for those that need a direction or whatever like that, are you working with some up and coming artists as well still right now, or you know what I'm saying, or is it mainly films right now?
No, I mean we welcome anybody that comes that wants to work with us.
Okay.
So it's not the Hollywood stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
he got some shit that you'll see in Hollywood, but he ain't about that Hollywood shit.
I want to work. I want to create. And if others
right.
want to come in and want to create with me and work, let's go. Let's work.
That's right,
But
man. Jeff Echo in the building. Jeff
Yes.
Reyes, man. Thank you for
Follow.
coming through and catching us up on what you've been doing, man. So
And I appreciate the invite always, man.
Oh yeah,
It's always a blessing to come over.
And I like the fact that we support your work as well, but it's dope that
I appreciate it.
you actually like keep up with what we're doing too. And that's
Always,
dope,
man.
bro.
I gotta
That's
support.
dope.
You know,
Yeah,
like I said.
I appreciate that as well, man. Jeff Reyes in the building, Echoes World. Make sure
Thank
you
you so
follow
much.
him, man. Got a lot of stuff in the works. A lot of stuff you're watching
Yes.
or a video you might have seen. This dude probably filmed it. Just
And
just saying.
to all these upcoming artists and everything who wants to get in touch with him, as you heard, he's more than welcome to. He's more than willing to help you out.
Hit me up on the grind.
There you go.
Hit me up on the grind.
Hit him up, man. Let's work. Hey, we'll be right back after this video. Which one did we already show? Which one we gonna play next, Shaye? I think we're playing one of the ones.
We got the G Perico.
Oh, G Perico, man. This dude's
Shout out to G Perico.
he's doing his thing right now too, man. Did you film this one?
Right.
Okay. Check this one out, man. We'll be right back after this video, man. Specs in the building.
Hey.
I'ma take you all around my turf in the day. Show you how I live, bring you where I stay. Let me show you what I do, so you can see that I'm true. I see the world in all blue. I'ma take you all around my turf in the day. Show you how I live, bring you where I stay. Let me show you what I do, so you can see that I'm true. I see the world in all blue. Look at my hood, dope spots, round the corner. Walking through the alley early morning. Turkish chains, fuzzy braids, 40 on my waist. I'm left-handed, so I tuck it this way. Quick draw. You see them niggas over there? Don't trust them niggas. They double crossers and they scary. It's some drunks hanging out on the block. I walked past them niggas and went right up in the spot. Walked in the backyard, pulled the cover off my car. Shit been cracking, so the coupe been enlarged. Call it detail man and have 'em wash everything in the driveway. I'm feeling good cause it's Friday. I'ma take you all around my turf in the day. Show you how I live, bring you where I stay. Let me show you what I do, so you can see that I'm true. I see the world in all blue. I'ma take you all around my turf in the day. Show you how I live, bring you where I stay. Let me show you what I do, so you can see that I'm true. I see the world in all blue. You might catch whiplash when you riding with me. I give you game to survive in these streets. Don't never walk with your back against traffic. Niggas pull up right behind you, roll down the window and clap. That's how it go in my hood, homeboy. Don't act like shit just all good, homeboy. You see them smokers? They be buying dope for undercovers, going spot to spot, just looking for suckers. You see them niggas? They be bringing snitches round here. That's why you gotta keep a safe distance round here. You see that nigga in the island going crazy? Used to be the flyest nigga around, getting paid. I'ma take you all around my turf in the day. Show you how I live, bring you where I stay. Let me show you what I do, so you can see that I'm true. I see the world in all blue. I'ma take you all around my turf in the day. Show you how I live, bring you where I stay. Let me show you what I do, so you can see that I'm true. I see the world in all blue.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh, yes. Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah. Brought you 2 friends.
Oh, I did.
I've been waiting forever to get you here in my arms, your anger. 2 friends. Yes. I'm gonna tear that ass up.
You know what? I need to go freshen up. I'll be right back.
I'm already hard. I am already hard. Where are you going? No, no.
Hey, you okay in there?
Just making a playlist.
Playlist?
Oh, God.
Yes! One and done.
Huh? You good in there?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
I'm good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Melt, damn it, melt!
Oh, she turned the shower on. I'm about to eat that ass like a Big Mac. Spread the buns.
Oh,
Huh?
Nothing, just singing a song that's on the playlist. It's the shit.
Okay, it's the shit. All right. Hit it with that magic. Oh, hit it with that stroke. Hit it with that stroke. No. No, that ain't.
Yo, hurry up.
I'm coming.
Yes, you will. Hit her with that dope dick. Dun, 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 dun. Hit her with that dope dick. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Hey, there it is. Yeah, I'm. Okay, well, we crossing people and shit, Kobe. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'll just be a sec, okay?
Okay.
All right.
It's okay. Everything's good. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
No worries.
What the
It's all-
fuck? What the fuck is that?
Oh, oh, damn. Looks like your kitty cat didn't put enough litter on its poop.
Yeah, one, I don't have a cat, and B, that's not a litter box.
It's not?
No, it's a Japanese Zen garden. I like peaceful shit in my house.
Maybe it was your dog.
Nope. No.
Oh,
Yeah, you should probably go.
go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
No. Grab your litter box. Take that with you, too.
No, thanks. See you at work. Be blessed.
never open lips. 40s and cigarettes, and the smell of the room when we talking about making these moves. Dangerous little kids, addicted to feel of the paper, never no counterfeit. Plotting on a lick, virgin with it, never open lips. 40s and cigarettes, and the smell of the room when we talking about making these moves. Dangerous little kids, addicted to feel of the paper, never no counterfeits, rocking on black like a raider. Pay no attention to haters, know that I'll be something major. We busting the mission for something far greater. We riding dirty with the semi on us. Don't look suspicious, they'll never stop us. Car full of felonies, I'm trying to ignore what God has been telling me.
I need my paper, I need my money, I need my fatty ready. So can you run me that? Say can you run me that? Homie, run that back. I need my paper, I need my money, I need my fatty ready. So can you run me that? Say can you run me that? Homie, run
I got a fetish for 100 bills with a blue strip like a rolling crib. My condolences to these rappers, bro, cause I'm killing them. I ain't feeling them. You can't flow with us, you ain't real enough. I was 12 years old when I hit my first lick. I was 12 years old, I was selling grams, I was trying to get
rich. Yeah, right in the back of the Acura. Look out for police and cameras. Your homies was goofies, my homies was savages. Busted 211 at the ATM and never speak about it to my friends again. Daily basis under investigations, we was dodging cases. Never catch us slipping, always cover faces.
I know the Lord will provide, but I know that he takes his time. So I know the plug will supply, so I hit him up for the pack. I'll break you off by the Z, you break the O by the dime. That's how I stay on my grind. Middleman, I'm never that. I'm your plug's plug, remember that.
I need my paper, I need my money, I need my fatty ready. So can you run me that? Say can you run me that? Homie, run that back. I need my paper, I need my money, I need my fatty ready. So can you run me that? Say can you run me that? Homie, run that back.
What's cracking? It's Noel G right here at the B-Side Show. Check this out, man. If there's anyone you want to support or watch, it's the bsideshow.net. So check them out, stay supporting them, and stay watching. If not, I'll come find you.
We're back, man.
B-Side Show, you know what it is, every Monday night.
That's right, man. Myself, Rabbit, Toni, Trapp in the
Yep.
building, DJ Nympho on the ones and twos tonight,
Yep.
man. We got our next guest in the building, man. This is one of the homies, man. We got to hang out at a pretty big show. Like, how long was that? I don't know. I lost track of time already. A few weeks,
Few
weeks, yeah. But our next guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself,
Please
man.
do.
My name is Spec, formerly Aspect One. Yeah, for Spec.
That's what I said at the beginning. Formerly Aspect One.
You did.
And why the change, bro?
It's a little easier to, just have people say my name. What up, Spec?
That's
Most
right.
people call me that
They
anyway.
called you that anyways,
so,
yeah. That's what I called you that.
It's kind of dated. Like Aspect One is kind of
Right.
dated, so.
Hey, we were talking off air, but your project the current project, because for those that don't know, this guy does a lot of work from production, engineering, all that stuff, which we'll get into. But your personal project, man, how long has this one been in the works, man?
The upcoming album's called Retrospect, and it's dropping February 20th. I started working on it around, like now, I kind of started getting the ideas for like some of the beats and some of the concepts and kind of slowly like put it together. It really started off me working on an instrumental album last year that I didn't finish, and I just kind of kept just stacking beats. Started working with the homie Mescal from EOTR.
That's right.
And I kind of needed somewhere to just record all the time, you know what I mean? And he was like, "Lo, let's just start working," you know? So I recorded a song with him, it came out cool. Recorded another song, and I was like, all right, I'm starting to get like kind of like a vibe for the album, you know? And then fast forward, the summer came around, and that's when it really kicked up. I really started kind of hitting the groove, and September came around, and it was like super locked, and now it's here, and it's dope, and
damn.
done.
Was that, you know, I mean, I don't know because this is interesting to me, but was it a kind of a pleasant surprise of the kind of the chemistry you had with East of the River fam? And because I see you working with them a lot lately, and you know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I think like to be fair, a lot of people have like a weird perception of me. Like I'm like, so
wait,
you know?
what?
Because I keep it real with cats, and a lot of people like to hear what they need to hear, and you know, I'm not really the type to like bite my tongue too much, so I know like that comes off like, oh, this fool's an asshole or he's cocky or whatever, and that's cool. Like I could deal with all that. I would rather be that than like some passive aggressive like talking behind your back ass dude. Like I'll just tell you what it is. So I think with them, like, you know, they're a lot younger, and you know, me kind of being more of an older vet, you know, it's kind of an easy balance because I never really am like, yo, do this or do this. It's just kind of more suggestions, and then with them, it's kind of like exciting to have cats that are like excited to work with me too. So it gives me like the excitement to work with all of those guys. So
yeah,
it's the chemistry's cool, you know, like I don't know. I never really have an issue with like working with artists if we see eye to eye, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it's just work, you know, and for us, it's you know, we're friends and we work.
I mean, I also commend them for that though. The whole East of the River camp, they kind of get it. They embrace that. They want to hear from OGs or cats that have been doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, versus having that. You know,
yeah, for
I'll
sure.
do it my way, but they're still doing it their way. It's just they're open to taking that advice from someone that's been doing it.
Also, you know, they don't have like, I don't see really any like veterans or OGs. I don't really like to call myself that, but like, I don't really see any guys that have like years in music going over there and really like investing time and like, you know, lessons and stuff, and like, hey, like I made that mistake, don't do that, like, you know. So
That's dope.
I feel like me being able to help them with like, you know, things that I've done myself that I've like maybe taken missteps or got successful doing, if I can kind of help them, it helps them accelerate. So, you know, it's just, it's like the theory, you know, if you get up a level higher, then send the elevator back down so like the next cats can come up, like, you know. And I don't think a lot of cats in LA do that. It's just like, y'all want to come up and like, I'm not fucking with the next cats. Like, it's just about me and like, you know.
I'm glad you said that, bro. And it's crazy because at the Project Blowed 23rd, like you're a part of that, bro. But it's a whole different kind of scenario. You're one of the younger cats there. Like,
nah,
you learn from OGs, right?
I'm not though. Like, that's the thing. Like, to keep it real with you, that night, like I kind of got bothered because I put in a lot of years at the Blow, and I've made a lot of dues at the Blow, a lot of bread. I worked for the label, went on tour, I did a lot of shit, like, and to have my own career stand alone, you know. Then to go into battle rap, starting like a whole bunch of shit with battle rap, bringing that shit here, really being one of the faces for years.
Fresh coat.
I felt slighted, like, and no diss to Deucer or to Namek or to Nayla or to otherwise, but like, I'm not rocking 5 minutes with those cats. Like, I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, cool. Otherwise, you beat Eminem 20 years ago. Like, cool. Like, what else? You feel me? Like, and that's not a diss, but hey, I make music. I have credits. Like, go through my artist credits. Like, just the shit I did in the last 5 years has bodied all of those dudes I just mentioned. You feel me? So when it comes to the art and it comes to competition, hell yeah, like my shit's dope. Like, you're not gonna give me 5 minutes and expect me to accept that shit. So I low-key went up there the time I was supposed to perform at 9:40. I showed up and I chilled for an hour, smoked, and I did more songs than I was supposed to, and I got the crowd to fuck with me because that's just what it is. Like, you know, I'm not gonna sit on the sidelines while cats kind of try to dictate my career either. And especially if you're not investing in those lessons that I'm doing for ELTR, helping me make bread, or putting me on the front line, or even retweeting my albums or sharing my shit. Like, think I give a fuck? Nah, fuck that. So
I mean, that's some real shit, and like, I hope everyone that's listening and watching right now really intakes that, because that's the type of self-worth you have to give yourself. And definitely starting this new year, like, if you know what you're worth, you know what you're worth, and that's it. Period. Like, and it's inspiring to hear
and you've
you
been
say
knowing,
that.
like, you kind of that, and that's the thing. I've credited you on, and I think that's why I think like we have good conversations is because of that like type of stuff. It's like certain things like we know we're gonna do is for a reason, bro, and like and I feel like we are confident enough to come out and just say it sometimes, bro. And
it's not being cocky. Like, I was raised to, like, yo, if you think your shit's dope, cool. I'll tell you all of the whack shit I've made are done. And, you know, it's like, yo, that shit's whack. I'm done. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not putting that on my album. That's mediocre. I'm very hard on myself, too, for that reason, because I know I make great shit. And I feel like if you line me up against all my peers, my shit's gonna stand out.
That's right.
That's it. As a producer and as an MC, cool, you rap. I do both. I host. I throw shows. I found talent. I've done a lot of shit for my city. So miss me with all of that. We on the same level shit.
And for
Fuck
the
that.
culture, too.
Like, we're not on the same level. Like, I open doors for a lot of cats that fools look up to. So you got me tripping if you think that you're gonna give me 5 minutes with my peers. They're not my peers.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that. And they're the homies and it's love, but nah. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Like,
hey,
nah.
you've been putting in the work, man. You gotta you gotta let them know. Hey, so the album, you did the whole production for your album?
Jimmy Javier did 2 joints, DiBiase did 1, and the homie After One did 1. But I did everything else.
But was that a certain like did you pick, or did you found just a vibe you were gonna go with the album? Is that how you picked, or you just picked the dopest song? Because I want to know, like, how'd you put your project together, bro?
I'll tell you. So the album initially was supposed to be more on like, I moved here from New York and I lived in California. I kind of like lived throughout the city, kind of got involved in gangs when I was younger. Was always kind of in trouble, you know, going to jail left and right in my early 20s, but going to college and going to school and shit too. So I was living like this real dual life of like running the streets and like really being like super book smart. So I kind of wanted to put an album together of like me kind of going through the city and each song being like kind of that vibe. Okay. But then that shit took too much thinking. I was like, yo, this shit's gonna take like 6 years to put out, and I'm gonna need all kind of bullshit, and I'm cool. So I started thinking like, you know what? I want to do something that more represents my life. My name is Spec. I kind of, you know, the album was going to be called Retrospect anyway, and it was still going to represent my life, but I wanted to represent it in a different way. So I kind of started thinking about like my music life and kind of how people remembered my crew early on, Missing Page, and like, you know, we were really soulful and did like a lot of crew oriented, like party, like hype hip hop joints for, you know, like nostalgic hip hop fans. And we came out of the era of like the mid to late 90s. You know, I graduated high school in 96. So like all of the Roots and De La and Busta Rhymes and all the shit that people kind of hype beats now, that was like my shit to listen to originally. So I kind of wanted to have an album that felt like that felt like my high school era, that felt like feel good shit, that cats that were over 30 could be like, yo, I love this album. Cats that love Tribe or De La or like just classic rap shit could fuck with this album. But kids now who like new shit could still listen to bars and be like, yo, that fool spit and the hooks are dope, like the songs are dope, it feels good, it doesn't feel dated. So it was really just that vibe. So when I started picking beats, like I got beats from different cats, but it was kind of like, nah, I don't want that one. So I started making beats more for myself, and it was like, okay, this is speaking to me more. This one's working more. This one's working more. And then towards the end of the album, I felt like I was missing. There was parts of me that I wasn't representing on the album that I felt like the homie DiBiase could rep because he was a part of my crew for so long. One of my best homies. The homie After One that I replaced the beat, but I've known him for a real long time too. I was like, yo, that beat would work. And then like Jimmy Javier, I just met that dude a few years ago, but we've always had just good chemistry. He sends me batches of beats, and the song that I'm gonna, you know, rock later tonight is like a perfect indication because I had made a beat out of the Summertime sample. years ago for a beat tape. Fast forward, make another beat out of that. Didn't rock, and I was kind of sick, so I wasn't feeling it. And then he sent me some beats months before that. I go through the beats. One of the samples, summertime samples. So I was like, oh shit, and it vibes so well. So it was just like meant to be that song was like one of the songs on the album too. So
timing
yeah,
and fucking,
you know?
just the universe has a way of sometimes
Yes.
placing things where they're supposed to be. It's
And
kind
you
of
know,
crazy.
I'm intrigued to know, like, what are your major hip hop influences or like artists you look up to or you've been looking up to since, you know, getting into hip hop?
It's like, for me, it's kind of weird because I grew up around the corner from Slick Rick, like literally around the corner. Like if you walk outside and hit a corner right here, this house is right there. You know what I mean? And Funkmaster Flex was like right behind my childhood house, like on the next block. You look through the backyard, you would see his crib right here to this day. So I grew up in like the real essence of like rap shit. You know, when I came to California, like Ice Cube was probably like one of my first like real influences, and then like AC Alone and like Ab Rude and Saphir, Casual for sure, Dell, and then you know, I still had like my New York influence, like Coogee Rap was like a big influence, like rap wise, and Nas of course, like Large Professor, and then when it got into production, definitely P-Rock. P-Rock was probably like the first dude where I was like, yo, like, this shit's lit. And he was only a few years older than me. So I was like, yo, this dude's 17 making this and I'm 12. Like, what the fuck? Like, in 5 years, I could do this. Like, you know what I mean? And then it
I
went,
like to hear that shit when people
know?
bring up, like, you know, you always hear like someone say like Dr. Dre or whatever it might be, bro. But I like to hear that, you know,
Dre was cool.
Primo and
Primo's
and
dope.
shit,
Like,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
I mean, the more musical dudes like Buck Wild and like fucking Dilla, of course. Like, you know, Fat
R.I.P.
Jack, like E Swift. Like, I don't know. There was like so many producers where I just like their sounds, you know what I mean? Like the first Farside album, like, you know, if you listen to all the beats on that album, they're fucking perfect. And that set the template for Dilla to actually come in for the second album and to just make a whole different way for him. So, you know, when I listen to music, I listen to that too. So all kind of influences. Timberlake.
There's more than, you know what I'm saying? There's a craft behind this shit of hip hop, man. As far as
Definitely.
production, man, DJs, filming. Like, there's a whole bunch of crafts involved with this shit, man. And that's what we love to talk about. We'll be right back after this video, man.
Yes.
Specs in the building. I think he's going to rock something live for us too, man.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Be right back.
Looking back on the track for a little greenback. Got to find just the kind of losing my mind. Outside in the night, outside in the day. Looking back on the track, gonna do it my way. Looking for some happiness, but there is only loneliness to find. Got the left to the right, looking upstairs, looking behind.
Yo, what up? This Elder Sensei.
DJ Chaos.
Same one. Artifacts have been the building. Indeed. Check out the BeatSideShow.net. Every Monday, hip hop, all the shit you know, yo.
True hip hop, real hip hop. Don't stop. Artifacts, Big City. B-side
Show. Boom. Hey, yo, what up? This Elder Sensei.
DJ Chaos.
Back in here, man. Hey, one more time, man. Happy 50th to the God MC, Rakim Allah, man, for real.
Yeah.
Hey, that fool is like an influence on like a bunch of like people's favorite artists. Like that dude's like one of their top influences. And earlier I got to post some, but I actually hosted a show with him. That was one of my highlights in hip hop, for real. Hey, we got Aspect One, man. Spec the
Just
Kid
spec,
in the
just
building,
spec,
man.
just spec, just spec.
Just Spec now. My bad. It's just Spec now, but man, been doing your thing as far as production, all that stuff. Been working with East of the River, doing your thing, man. The new project. What's the title and all that, man? Let them know what it is, man.
It's called Retrospect.
Retrospect, man.
And where can they find it? And let them know your social media as well so they can find
It'll
you.
be everywhere, pretty much like all digital platforms from iTunes, Google Play. I have it on my website. I can't really say the name right now. I just don't want heads to go there. You know, it's still under construction, but pre-orders will be up pretty soon, next few days. You can find me on Instagram, Spec the Kid. Aspect One on Twitter, Aspect One on SoundCloud, iTunes, Aspect One. So, pretty easy to find. Yeah.
That's right, man. Hey, and I want to thank you for coming through. And
Yes.
again, being one of them dudes, that you got to say what it is sometimes, because people sometimes ain't gonna learn if they don't hear the truth. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
honestly, like no one's gonna say it for me. So,
Right.
you know, at the same time, like, you know, I could wait around and wait for somebody to tell my truth for me, or just keep it real myself. So.
Right? Hey, so what are your plans once this drops and all that stuff, man? You know, shows and stuff. What do you got in the works after that, or back in the lab? I know you live in
bunch
the
of
studio.
shows. Another project coming up. I have an album I'm working on with Mad Max, an album with Kiddo, album with Zay, album with Scout, and Don't Sleep. So I have like certain projects with all those guys from East of the River. Working on another project myself. I have a bunch of like standalone shit with like different artists. I have a lot of shit on my plate. I just kind of I took a little break just to work on this album and just to kind of create it and finish it. Now it's done. I have a bunch of shows lined up in the next few months from here to out of town. So just, you know, album grind.
So
album
this
grind.
2018, you about to jump off.
Yeah, we're getting it lit.
Damn,
Lit.
that's
It's
good
lit.
to know. That's
Spec,
good to
you
know.
I gotta
Catch
let
them
these
in
cats
your
know it's
town,
good.
man. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but how before we get into the live shit, I just wanted to ask, like, how do you balance that? Is that what you do as kind of, because being a producer and an artist, like, bro, that's already a lot of work. But how do you balance like what you're gonna do next? Do you finish one project, like you were saying, you got in, kind of finish yours, or do you kind of work on different things at once? I'm just wondering, because
I just make music every day and just stack up music. I have certain recording sessions, so now that the album's done, I'm just focusing on mixing the project. But as soon as the album's done mixing, it's back to those days of just recording new music and just kind of getting stuff done. But
music life, man.
Yeah, I don't, you know, I feel like I have to do one task at a time, but I'm always stacking up beats because there's always cats that I want to work with, and you know, there's projects I have to finish, and I just like making beats, you know. But at the same time, writing songs isn't hard because I've been writing songs for so long, so it's almost easier now that I've been able to like produce for so long. So.
And one of the dudes, like, you could probably just, you know, freestyle a verse better than a bunch of these dudes, like
that part too.
That part.
Yeah, for sure.
No, but I mean, you're just one of the dudes that got that shit. That's that hip hop shit right there. So what are we gonna get into live, man?
This song's called Lit.
Alright.
Hey, let's do this, man. Let's get lit on the B-side
Let's get
show.
lit.
That's DJ
Hey.
Nympho on the ones and twos. Toni Trapp, my partner for the night.
Hey.
It's for the love. It's for the love, for the love. It's for the love, for the love. Yo. It's a love movement. If you chillin' with your girl, making love to this. Maybe building with the homies, blazing dubs and spliffs. Hit them subs and kicks. Melodically in tune, we got the function lit. The alternative to your narcissism. All these bars and rhythms. I got the channel live about to spark the ism. While we embark in wisdom. Bringing beats to the streets, the Air Parker system. Alleviate the schisms with an artful prism. So mesh into the psyche, so I likely give them emotional therapy. Just lounge for a second. The soulful sincerity and it sound like this record. So yo, I chop it up for a minute, but keep it pushing. My responses are driven. Can I stop? It's a given. You got God as my witness. No putting stock into the flock of opinions. Touching sickness like a doc at the tenant. Just a 5-star chef, never not in the clinic. Giving you food for thought. No hate on our plate, let the consumers talk. We just remove the salt. We trying to break the bank and improve the vault. This a love movement. If you're chilling with your girl, making love to this. Maybe building with the homies, blazing dubs and spliffs. Hit them subs and kicks. Melodically in tune, we got the function lit. This a love movement. If you're chilling with your girl, making love to this. Maybe building with the homies, blazing dubs and spliffs. Hit them subs and kicks. Melodically in tune, we got the function lit. A cavalier on the loose. Call me Kyrie in the lane. In the wave with the hoops, I correlate to the booth. Proportioned out importance, so it's safely the truth. Distorted out the static, set the stage like the roots. Switching lanes in your coupe. Entertaining with engagement, Mary Jane is my boo. I just call her my hot thing, a prominent entree. My content a hot slang, the logical props came. The logical props came in a wave of succession. Keep the dames interested, it explains the attention. I just gave her dimension, but I ain't tripping though. Off and not sitting low. Chief and green between, squeezing on the queen centerfold, yo. To simplify your happiness just a bit. Keep the grass freshly clipped. Take a grasp of your niche. You need a challenge, commit. Be the hand in the fist. Seek the talents and gifts. And seek the balance that fits. This a love movement. If you're chilling with your girl, making love to this. Baby building with the homies, blazing dubs and spliffs. Hit them subs and kicks. Melodically in tune, we got the function lit. This a love movement. If you're chilling with your girl, making love to this. Maybe building with the homies, blazing dubs and spliffs. You hear them subs and kicks. Melodically in tune, we got the function lit. So sing it with me. We got the function lit. Yo, we got the function lit. We got the function lit. We got the function lit. Shout out to B-Side Radio Retrospect 2018. February 20th. Sorry, I had a little jumble up. Cottonmouth, you feel me? It's all good.
Retrospect coming out, man, February, man. That's perfect. That's that hip-hop shit to bump on your Valentine's Day, man, or your date right after, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, Retrospect's going to be available everywhere. Thank you for coming through one more time.
Thank you.
Any shout-outs you want to make, man?
Yeah. Shout out to 2000 now, my boy James. The homie, all the homies from the LTR, my cousin Eddie Brock, fucking the homies from DP Sound, shit, everybody that rocks with me out there, you know what I mean? All the lovers, all the doubters, all the cats that tuned in and watched, you know what I mean? The cats that hit me up today said they wanted to check out the interview. Appreciate y'all, you guys. Make sure you get that album, it's gonna change your life.
Kicking knowledge, man, right here, man. Make sure you get to some of that in your life, man. It's coming out. Retrospect. Thank you for coming through. Spec in the building. Spec the kid. We'll be right back. We got a premiere to end the show, man. Premiere video, man. DJ Nympho, Toni Trapp in the building. B-side.
We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars.
Those that pass before us and bless us, cause after hearing this they coming for us. This a couple bars, you ain't even heard the chorus. Walking through the fields of a bloody 1,000 corpses. Demons in my mind trying to keep me out of focus. Should I take this 9 to my dome and disperse it? Got us under rays, can't lay up in the hearse yet. When the bell tolls, will you be prepared for war? Yeah. Chainmatic on the mic, sick, dropping verses. One day God immersed and lay me with these curses. Flows like raid, time to exterminate these roaches. Run up in your house when that black on black approaches. In a world that's on hope is not concerned with who's the dopest. My musical doses lift your spirit, nothing comes closest. A new world order with genetic human cloning, but it's I who's been chosen to kill the commotion. Welcome to the new age and the world gone insane. A new terror keeps you frantic while you try to maintain propaganda, manipulating thoughts inside your brain. Change your way of thinking, you cannot Streets of South Central, those from which I came. Realize from now on, things can never be the same.
Every man for himself in his land, we be gunning. Keep them show crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to.
2017, a new modern day Hitler. The poor are getting poorer while the rich are getting richer. A generation ingested with chemicals, getting sicker. Praying to the reaper saying, please don't come to get you. Was gone for a minute, but now it's time to get them. Time to ignite all the fire that's been in them. J-Matic coming with the beats that hit them. Murderous flows, cause the spirit of that bastard got in them. They say history repeats itself. First time it's a tragedy, second it's a comedy. Look at the commodity, so many blind to see the monotony. With these sounds that put a stop to the mediocrity. When night falls, you can hear the sounds violently. Sirens down your block, crime scenes, aftermath horribly. How can it be regarded as an oddity? Their philosophies to keep us all in poverty. Without peace, we can never gain equality. So what do you stand for? Injustice or humanity? Corruption and morality, a system of brutality. Militant mentality, musically descend to savagery. Welcome to the new age and a world gone insane. A new terror keeps you frantic while you try to maintain propaganda, manipulating thoughts inside your brain. Change your way of thinking, you cannot explain. Sick melodic harmonies running through my veins. Never ending pain when you speak my name in vain. Streets of South Central, those from which I came. Realize from now on, things can never be the same. Welcome to the new age and a world gone insane. A new terror keeps you frantic while you try to maintain propaganda, manipulating thoughts inside your brain. Change your way of thinking, you cannot explain. Sick melodic harmonies running through my veins. Never ending pain when you speak my name in vain. Streets of South Central, those from which I came. Realize from now on, things can never be the same. Revolution, 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 revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. Revolution, revolution will be live. Fuck Donald Trump! 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 Fuck Donald Trump!
Yo, what's cracking? So with the MC here, posted up at the B-Side Shop. Shouts out to BSideShow.net every motherfucking Monday. Shouts out on a high note crew, baby. Yo, what's cracking? So with the MC here, posted up at the B-Side Shop. Shouts out to BSideShow.net every motherfucking Monday. Shouts out on a high note crew, baby.
Back, man. B-side show, man. We've had another dope show, man. Like it's dope because we get a lot of different types of talent in here, and that's
We do.
It's a real dope thing, man. So
And this is a real platform for anyone.
Yes.
You know, we're very inviting to anyone that's grinding to, you know, come on our show and just showcase what they got. And that's what I love about the B-side show.
Yes, and you know, anybody out there like artists, just get at us, man. BSideShow.net at Gmail. We're starting to book for, you know, this new year and stuff like that, man. We got a dope team around us, man, doing our thing. Toni, man, you got anything coming up? What you gonna do? What you getting into? Are you taking a break from school or going right back into it?
I'm going right back into it. I want to finish, but
Get it over with.
Of course, we're live every Saturday. I'm part of the Crisco Kid Block Party Show. And on Instagram, Twitter, and all our social media, you can find us at CKBP Show. And yeah, we're live on every Saturday, starting from 3 p.m. to 12 midnight. And all different kinds of online syndication. And we also host other, you know, interviews, and we also give the chance to other upcoming artists to, you know, showcase their talent and stuff like that. And of course, shout out to Crisco Kid, Miss Alanette, DJ Noble. They're all my fam.
Shouts out to them.
And you could always say, keep up with me by following me at Toni Trapp, ToniTrapp.
That's right, man. Hey, and shout out to everybody that's in the building tonight. We got we got coming up. We're gonna have a couple more gigs coming up in February. We've been doing a lot of work with Out the House shouts out to them over at the observatory. And like
some
I
in-stores
Hey, you know what? I wanted to do one quick last shout out. These pictures about to be bomb. Just because I have Shirley Zepeda taking my pictures, so you could at least see her tag on my pictures, and contact her if you need any pictures to be taken of any media events or anything else.
That's right. What up, Shirley? Hey, look, we're gonna end the show with the world premiere. Let me ask you, indigenous.
Damn.
Nympho. What? And I don't know. Hey, because I've been hosting with them.
Nah, that's
every
the homie
week.
though.
No, but what do you got coming up, bro? Yeah. Like, let them know where they can catch you as well.
Shit, every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard, you can catch me on White Label Radio. I'm in the mix for that. The first Friday of every month, I host a show called the Lakeside Show or the Lakeside Party out in Castaic. So we got that cracking on Friday. Starting to do some shit at Carbon Lounge in Culver City. So we got a bunch of things popping, man. You know I stay grinding.
I know. I've been seeing it. And then you did the Mr. Chow show?
Yeah. We got the Mr. Chow show on the 10th of February. It's going to be an all-female lineup for Valentine's Day. So it's going to be something real dope.
That's right. As you should, man. That's right. Hey, man, our people, everybody on the show, like, involved with the show stays grinding, man. And we appreciate that, man.
Speaking of people of the show, how can I get the guest DJ taken out in front of my name? Because, like, I'm here too often to still be a guest.
Hey,
damn.
Okay, see, you know what? I'm going to put that. Look, Shaye put the bell, but, like, okay, yeah. We take that guest shit off.
Like, let's keep it 100. No matter when you call me, I pull up.
Yeah.
Hella reliable, hella fucking on point.
Yeah.
So let's get that guest out of here. I'm family now, man.
Hey, you know what? Let's take the guest off, man. It's official, man.
Hey,
DJ
Got you.
Nympho on the ones and twos, man. Thank you for doing that. What you do, though, bro. We do appreciate that shit, dog.
Thanks for always having me. It's a great platform, and
Yeah.
I'm honored to be here, man.
Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, like I said, everybody stays grinding, man, and shout out to the whole team, man. Let's end the show with the world premiere, and we appreciate these. You come over here, man. Hey, Tanjint in the building. Let's get him a mic too. We also appreciate you, bro, for utilizing this platform for also premiering videos. Come on in, brother. Let's get it, man.
Ras Josh Beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is actually our third video we premiered with B-Side Show.
I know they were just telling me.
Yeah, we've done Twitter page. We did Look Out with Joaquin Daniels, me and Ras Josh, and now we got Ras Josh and Tanjint. BU. It's a video by Muds1, Mighty Muds from the EOTR crew, Soul Providers crew. This is from our Inland Imperial album. You can catch us at West Coast Avengers on Instagram, westcoastavengers.com, Ras Josh Beats, Tanjint Wiggy, we're all over everything. BU, video by Muds1. Thank you, B-Side Show. Thank you, everybody.
He's the guy who speaks, and he makes the beats.
Yeah.
I remember that shit when you guys came on the show. He's like, fuck, let them talk. I make beats.
Shout out to Ras Josh for this beat.
Hey, but that's what it is. This is the newest project, though.
Yeah. This album. This is actually our last single that latest single that we've dropped for it. We have 4 videos for it. They're already out. There's 3 other videos for it. We got Don't Spark the Blunt Without Me is another single that came out that people dig, and this is the latest single for it. BU and Muds1 gave us this video.
I like
and
that.
This is world premiere. It's out nowhere else. It's gonna be on B-Side Show for a week before we drop it on our shit.
Hey, thank you, dog.
Thank
you. We
for sure.
appreciate that shit. And shouts out to Mighty Muds, also part of the East of the River camp, man, doing a lot of dope photos and videos out there, man. So check this video out, and we'll see you guys next week. It's the B-Side show. Act like you know.
Hey.
Peace.
Watch This is another trick. And now, a moment to
be you, cause it's okay that you don't want to live my life and that you do what you do. Nobody perfect on this earth, I got a blooper or two. A lot of people in the world, they're probably beautiful too. So be you, yeah, cause it's okay that you. So be you, yeah, and that you do what you do. Nobody perfect on this earth, I got a blooper or two. A lot of people in the world, you're probably beautiful too. So be you. Some catches transformers with hand warmers. Party starters have been confused for fire starters. The world could be a trip, it's always dropping this molly on us. People one apostrophe. They don't wanna be polygamous, I'm probably honest. If I added some honey on it, can't say they don't speak broke, was steadily hooked on a money phonics. I publish knowledge, but not because it impresses you, but peace be upon those who ponder on the plight of the destitute. So may the restitution rest with you as you enter the vestibule. We invest in the West to raise it up from decrepitude. It's okay if you click and drag, stay if you get with that. Play with the digipacks, lay it on MIDI tracks. Some rappers can't drop off at the top with they flow, and that's cool, but don't be tripping if I be calling them rappers poets. MCs can be thugs, chefs, mutants, or even silly kids. Whatever you spit, make sure it reflects what you really live. Be you, cause it's okay that you don't wanna live my life and that you do what you do. Nobody perfect on this earth, I got a blooper or two. A lot of people in the world, they're probably beautiful too. So be you, yeah, cause it's okay that you, so be you, yeah, and that you do what you do. So be you, yeah, I got a blooper or two. A lot of people in the world, you're probably beautiful too. So be you. Now you know what time it is, West Coast Avengers live with this. We turn it on until the dawn and spark it when horizon lifts. Our eyes are lit, the prize legit, we leaking solace providence. We seeking all this prominence. Ras Joshi is the bomb with this, with buttons under palmy hits. Don't tell us to be calm again, cause first we pray like Jonathan, then starving them like Ramadan. So don't be sorry, then have confidence in what you stand for. When opportunity knocks, be sure to open up the damn door. That's what we planned for, the valor and the candor, the candle and the condor. Don't ask us what we want it for, gathering materials, maybe the ingredients. Folks say they want the lotto, but more so they want the lenience. So spare the rod and maybe spoil the child. We got the air of God breathing on the oil a while. So show me your style, I'll give you that good energy back. You got the recipe to